family event. Brothers and sisters, today we have the opportunity for the book launch of Sri Ram Nath Kovindji's autobiography. I am happy that I have also received the privilege to be a part of this event. I have had a very long association with Kovindji. I have also had the opportunity to know him closely. And as president, his guidance, and along with all of this, his special affection and warmth towards me have been my greatest assets. As much as I have understood his life, and as much as I have known his capabilities, I can say with full confidence that Sri Ram Nath Kovindji's autobiography will, in itself, become a legacy for Indian democracy and Indian society. Kovindji's life journey, his contribution to society and the nation. There is so much about which I could speak in detail. But at a book release, there should only be curiosity. It is better if all of you gain the full benefit of the book only by reading it. Friends, know Kovindji's life journey in his own words. Everyone will get to learn a lot from this. I congratulate Ram Nath Kovindji very much for this autobiography. Friends, Kovindji has given this book of his a very apt title. Triumph of the Indian Republic, My Life, My Struggles. The sentiment is this: that his life and the struggles of his life are his own. Kovindji's autobiography and its title are examples of this. Look at his life. He was born in a very modest family in Kanpur Dehat. Kovindji just described a bit of it and has also written it in his book. How one day, during the summer season, a fire broke out in their house. His mother, forgetting her own worries, was busy saving household items. How painful it must have been to lose a mother this way. I have been fortunate. My mother lived for over 100 years and continued to bless me. Even then, today, I still feel the absence of my mother. Friends, this was such a painful turn of events in his life. Anyone could have been broken by it. But for Kovenji, those hardships made him stronger. A mother from the neighborhood helped in his upbringing. Through this, he understood the power of social unity and harmony. After this incident, his father's role in his life became even greater, and the way he managed the family. And gave values to his children is why Kovenji considers his father his hero. Friends, amidst these childhood struggles, Kovenji made education the path to increase his potential. He worked hard. He did not let the lack of resources become his weakness. And he reached such a position that people might not have even imagined back then. He became the president of a vast country like India. Friends, even after reaching such a high office, Kovenji's humble personality and his simplicity remained intact. I remember, as Prime Minister, I used to go to Rashtrapati Bhavan to meet him. According to protocol, things that were not required, he would still do them. He would come to the car door to see the Prime Minister off. Initially, I would keep requesting him, please, do not do this. But until the end of his term, you never abandoned that humility. After becoming president, when he visited his village, he touched the feet of his mentors to pay his respects. By bowing to the soil of the village, he thanked the common people of the village. The whole country witnessed that emotional scene. His conduct presented such an image of India's values to the world that every Indian takes pride in. Personalities like Kovenji have not just changed their own lives through their labor and merit. They have also played a crucial role in realizing the vision and dreams of those centuries. And our collective efforts in this direction still continue. We need many young people in the future like Kovenji who are not defeated by troubles. Who are not discouraged by difficulties. Rather, they have the courage to make every destination easy with their hard work. It is through this change that the resolution to build a strong India will be fulfilled. From here, the path to a self-reliant and developed India will be paved. Friends, for the creation of such youth power, the inspiration needed can be a vital source in Govindji's autobiography. Friends, Govindji has also explained in detail about his experiences with Morarji Bhai Desai in his life. The spirit of service to the nation that was within Govindji, what he learned working with Morarji Bhai and the path he found, Govindji made politics and social service his way. He remained dedicated to his duties. He worked by making service his goal. His tenure in Parliament is a witness to this. He also presented an example as a governor. As president too, we continued to see this same sense of duty in him. Even after retiring from the highest office like president, he has not rested. He is still working on important subjects like One Nation, One Election. He is awakening the nation. This is a subject whose solution can begin a new chapter for the country's democracy. I believe that the people of the country can learn a lot from this sense of duty and service of Govindji. Friends, while remaining active in social life, it is very difficult to find time for an autobiography. Govindji has done this work for all of us. Because there is so much in his life in which many people from poor and deprived sections can see the reflection of their own lives. How a simple family does not compromise on the purity and honesty of life even in difficult situations. How those same ideals later become the foundation of our lives. How the values of our difficult times continue to provide us light throughout our lives. How this sanctity gives us the strength for national service. While fulfilling the responsibilities of different positions, Govindji has continuously inspired society with this. Friends, I am confident that Govindji's autobiography will preserve not only the memories of his life but also important memories of our democracy. I once again wish him well for his autobiography, and I would especially urge the younger generation. It is the era of reels. Influencers on social media pull you and take you everywhere. Even in the use of these shortcuts. We must remember one thing. It is written at the railway station. Some people have a habit of jumping onto the tracks to cross. They do not go on the bridge. It is written there. Shortcuts will cut you short. And if you want to find a way out of the path of shortcuts, then I would tell the youth to definitely read the autobiography of whoever you like. An autobiography provides an opportunity to understand the historical events of that period in a different way. The period of a biography is very close to history, and therefore I would certainly want the hard work of Govind Ji. To be useful for the coming generations, especially to be useful for the young generation. Best wishes. Thank you very much.